Alright, family. Do We Hate Young Boy Part 5.
I'd like to note, today I mentioned some people having 3 of very important parts to humans and some people having 2. And here we have Plato saying, Plato applies the same autonomy to human beings. There's the body, which is material, mortal, and moved, a victim of causation. Then there's the soul, which is idea, immortal, and unmoved, enjoying free will. I noticed they use 2 categories. Let me show you where I used 3. Very recently. We're gonna go to my gallery. Dang, I haven't taken no pictures with this one in a while. So it's not gonna be on here. What does that have to do with Benzino? I told you I would show y'all the things they were saying about Benzino. Let me give you a flashback to the coolest part of that video I saw. Making the man legendary with his daughter and the Nicki Minaj fiasco and song. And then we have the Armand Wiggins show, the legendary show, right in the screenshot. And I also, they're talking about Voice Reed, who I haven't seen in years. But then I posted her on Instagram like 2 weeks before this.
Say 10. Let's hear this shit, bro.
She don't even get it. She don't even get it. How you know you're black? By your hair. How about that? You know what I'm saying? How you know you don't know you're black?
Come on, Raymond.
You know you're black or no? Like, how do you mean, how do I know you're black? You are black.
Northward Hills Road.
You are black. That's what you are.
But they gon' blame us. You can't fight.
Tell them niggas fuck them, man. Ain't know that I ain't scared of them. How you talking shit when they ain't die about your cousin them? Quando got no filter and he say that they gon' fuck with him.
I'm talking big raid, like the gum, you heard me? It's hot, turn the AC on, Assassin's Creed. You scared to die? That's why I'm so ahead. I don't like nobody, I don't like nobody, none of them, nobody. Even if you listen.
Yo, me, what you wearing? What are you wearing?
My music, I don't like you. I don't. If I don't know you, I don't like you. Bitch, you don't know me. The fuck? I don't like nothing. I don't even like music, bitch. I don't even like likes. Like Chief Keef say, I don't like.
Me, I don't talk. I just up the beat. Hook with my gun, bust a nut, then leave. Yeah, I ain't leave a crew on the scene. Close range, so I got blood on my jeans. Turn to a murder scene. Pink codeine while I'm flown on the beam. Took some morphine, but don't call me a fiend. I ain't no bastard, my daddy a king. Wu-Tang, we chasing that cream. Don't be a fool, it ain't all what it seems. Let it as I better flow through your stream. It's a good time, let me play the strings. I was at the bus stop, now I got Billy truck, land truck, Rolls Royce keys. Driveway, a parking lot, on acres and acres, I'm tired of country. Got the paper, I'm paying my fees. Young gonna wanna keep a trick on my sleeve. She like my persona, she don't want me to leave. Keeping it 100 every day when you need. She said, boy, I love you when I pray you don't leave me. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't gonna leave you. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't gonna leave you. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't gon' live here. You stuck with me, apologies for all my fuckery. Baby, I've been on the run, but I will never run from your love. If you feel on my dick, there's a gun. Not right there, just a little above. I value my relationship is forever, but I've been cheating on the drugs. Broke up codeine in a new club. End up hot rod pints, I need 2 Please, flip a Scotty in my lungs. Smoke green. Chopper on me, I don't talk. I just up the beat. Let my gun bust a nut, then leave. Yeah, I ain't leave a clue on the scene. Close range, so I got blood on my jeans. Well, got blood on my jeans.
Alright, y'all see that? Office of the Clerk, United States District Court. You see my name right there. They put my middle name together for some reason. I don't know if that's any trickery or whatever, but there it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's Tanya Diaspora. For real, a lot of people know me as Chi-Chi. Some people know me as
So here we go. For the 100 years of slavery, 400 years of slavery. This case has been assigned to Judge J.P. Boley. Standing order regarding civil litigation for cases proceeding before the Honorable J.P. Boley. This case has been assigned to J.P. Boley. The guidelines furnished to inform the parties and their counsel of the court's policies, procedures, and practice, and to promote the just, speedy, and economical disposition of cases. This order, in combination with the local rules of this court and the federal rules of civil procedure, shall govern this case. Alright, so there you have it. 400 years of slavery. We have filed the lawsuit against the estate of Abraham Lincoln and Donald Trump doing business as the United States, actually against the United States, but because he is the president of the corporation, we had to put him down doing business as. So it's not necessarily like a Donald Trump thing for y'all, you know, Donald Trump, people who don't like Donald Trump. It's not like a Donald Trump thing, it's a United States thing, you know what I'm saying? This is against the corporation of the United States, you know what I'm saying, for their hand in ownership in, you know, slavery.
World Cup ain't no red in my lane. Bank rolled up, I've been swimming in green. Still a blue face king, bitch.
Check it out. There's a lot of things going on. Behind me, that's the African Union flag. Like everybody black or melanated. Puerto Rican, Dominican, Haitian, Cuban, Black American, Barbadian. All need to go ahead and get this flag. If you're a descendant of Africa, you need to get this flag. And yeah. Black people are also in America. So you could be a Native American and black. But the people in Africa right now, they got the secrets as to why that is. Like how black people were all across the world. You can go to Asia and find black groups. You can go to the Middle East and find black groups. You can go to West Papua and find black groups. The Tasmanians were black. The people in Australia were black. Sometimes they call these people Negritos. But black people were the original people on the earth. If there wasn't Adam and Eve, they're black. And so basically any black.
As the ambassador for Mount Kenya, every time I have to post about Black Panther being cursed for violating the secrets of the holy mountain in Kenya, I always get the same question. So I'm going to do a frequently asked questions video series on the website blackpantherlawsuit.com. So comment your questions below in this video and I'll make separate videos for all the good questions. Also, make sure that you do your research, starting with the interview that I did with KT the Arts Degree. Now, I've been warning the cast members for 3 years now, but for everyone who's just learning about the Black Panther violation, here's the quick version. Adolf Hitler and other colonizers obtained secret knowledge from Mount Kenya back in the day, and it ended up in the hands of the U.S. military emissary, then the Stan Lee and Jack Kirby after they came back from World War II. Then they made Vibranium in the Black Panther comic book with that secret knowledge, and of course the movie came out. And then when we contacted them, Disney's legal team got cocky with us, and then the Chief Seer's messenger issued a cease and desist letter on Black Panther 2 on October 26, 2018. Then on November 9th, he went to the national radio in Kenya and announced that if Disney produced Black Panther 2, then it wouldn't be nice, it would be very ugly. Ironically, exactly 3 days after that announcement, Stan Lee was dead as a doornail. Then 2 years later, Disney started promoting Black Panther 2 anyway, and then Chadwick Boseman died. Then Letitia Wright gets injured almost the same day that Chadwick Boseman died, and then 7 weeks later, Dorothy Steele dies. BlackPantherLawsuit.com.
Dropouts Kitchen. I want to say thank you to everybody. I don't care if you dislike the video, dog the video, or what. I just
Jim and Franklin come dirty and clean. I know my haters hate to see me succeed. If they get the chance, they'll end up murdering me.
Because the secret is on the back of a dollar bill, underneath the pyramid, it says,
oh yeah, look, realest grandpa rapping on book face trapping. Disrespect homer, I'ma come through clapping. My back been hurting and my knees keep cracking. But don't get it confused, boy, I ain't never lacking. I'm a triple OG from Turk. I got 2 good hands and they work. If I can't whoop you, I just might cut you. I'm sick and tired of all you sapsucker motherfuckers. I'm a savage. I got Pearl May cooking up the cabbage. She making oxtail stew, I got to have it. I'm an old school player, I ain't average. Shit, I ain't average. I'm a savage. I got Pearl May cooking up the cabbage. She making oxtail stew, I got to have it. I'm an old school player, I ain't average. Look. Did 25 straight, I ain't telling on the soul. I could've, but shit, that ain't really how I roll. I'm a triple OG, I stick to the G code in my time.
And they start like invading and
Damn, I'm trying to stop. Baby,
pretty cool. Like,
What's up? You're now tuned in to On-Air TV, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we about to get right into this, man. But first, I'd like to give a special shout out to all those people out there that sent me them cash apps, man. Yeah, we love y'all, man. We love y'all. Black Barbie, Montrisha Glenn, man. Justin Alexander, Stan, Byron Cobb.
be in America, hey y'all. All you do is go outside and you face southeast, because Mount Kenya is Mount Zion, and for most people, in America at least, on the East Coast where I'm at right now, Mount Zion is southeast of us. So you can actually like go on your phone, get your phone, go on Google Maps, zone in, zone out, see where Mount Kenya is, see where you are, see the direction you need to face. But other people have already done this for you. It's most likely southeast from you. So then you either figure out which way is south from you. You can figure out like, oh, this is South so-and-so Boulevard. This way is north. Like, you can figure it out that way. Like, you know there's 4 directions. North, south, east, west. If I'm looking at you right now and I'm facing north, behind me is south. And then this side is to the west, and then this side is to the east. So all you gotta do is figure out which way is southeast if you're in America. Anyways, you go outside, you have your eyes open, and you put your hands up. This is the ancient call position, which is for the spirit, okay? Because our spirit connects to this ancient mountain, and this ancient mountain is actually psychic. There's psychic waves and energy in the earth and universe, and a lot of people call it God. But I used to be in debate groups, and I know God is also a Germanic term, so I don't think it quite encompasses everything. And I also heard there's a lot go with it. Like, there's Yahweh, there's Jacob the big-headed scientist, there's the God and goddesses, there's the 24 elders, there's the mind of God. And so sometimes I say the universe, but there's also the ancestors, and there's also the people on Sirius. It's a lot going on. But basically, these people know what time we're in. So what people can do is find out as well. So a great thing to do is read Black Root Science. It might take you a day, it might take you a week, it might take you a month. Go ahead and read it so you can figure out what's going on. If you really, really like the Bible, though, you could read Daniel 12:1. now. That says in the last days a prince named Michael is going to rise and everybody going to be good. That person's on Earth right now, and he's basically a Killmonger T'Challa energy. So you know how Killmonger was like, yo, y'all been doing us dirty this whole time. We about to take our resources back. We're going to do it by any means necessary. And T'Challa was like, okay, you convinced me. We should give resources to the people and, you know, make a positive change. So at the end of the movie, that's basically what he's doing. He's got his sister, like, showing the kids science. That's happening in real life for us. Like, it's a reflection. But because of how the universe works, we can say how God works, because that's how we're used to viewing it in America as Black Americans. We're just saying, oh, yeah, this is how God works. That is how God is working. But since there's different forces with God, I think language is tricky because we're also using the English language. And they say English has spells in it, like spelling. It does have something to do with that Temple Tower of Babel and all that good stuff. But it also has to do with the meta-netter. And when we're like kids and everything, everyone's calling the meta-netter hieroglyphics, which translates to sacred writings. And so basically, Mount Zion is the source of the Nile River. Now, I'm giving a lot of information, but in the future, I'm going to break it down even further for everyone. Today, I kind of want to discuss what's going on with pop culture and also what's going on with relationships. Because, yeah, we're all humans, so we all have similarities. But there's a lot of differences going on between men and women right now that we need like mediators to clarify things for people so we can all get on the same page. Because men and women are the same, but we're different, so that way humanity continues. Like, you take the penis, you put it in the what, and the JJ has a baby. And so now people, like, even just today, I had to explain how single mothers come about. Someone seduced her, or someone made her feel liked and loved, and that's why she did it. So we should also give responsibility to men. Like, just because you're not with the woman does not mean you can't raise your children. But I might show y'all some screenshots later on in the video about that. I'm also tripping about the NBA YoungBoy situation a little bit. And it just shows people can, like, your appearance matters. He was just a person before, and he still is. Like, you're great, cool, love you, love all y'all, really. But him and Vaughn look so different when their dreads drop, y'all. So, like, a lot of men don't like the fact that women wear makeup, but even men look way different with what they do. Kentrell, I'm sure you've been cool your whole life because you got like 8 baby mamas, so you're getting the girls somehow. But I find you attractive now that you have your hair. The same with Vaughn. And people either love or hate Vaughn, it seems. But like I said at the beginning of the video, it's pretending to be Tanya Gaskins, a play off of Tony Gaskins. I feel like he's one of the most intelligent and honest people on YouTube right now, giving game out for free. But y'all should go ahead and join this like club and family. Like, if you're getting free game, y'all can throw $2, $5, $10 to people, because that's how celebrities get rich. Celebrities get rich because 100,000 people gave them $10. You feel me? Basically, because you bought their music or you bought their concert tickets. So Tony Gaskins said, like, pretty much all men are killers. Like, all men have the ability to kill. And if we're honest about ourselves, that's what soldiers do. Soldiers kill people. So I don't necessarily think someone should be totally judged for killing, but I do feel as though Black people need to stop killing each other. And the universe said that by 2050, we're going to stop anyway, because we are not each other's ops. We're not the real ops. Y'all know how many people are actually family? Dolph and Juice WRLD were family, okay? Their grandparents are brother and sister, but they're in totally different places in America, and they didn't know they were family. Dolph found out like a few years ago that Juice WRLD was his cousin, because I think his aunt or uncle told him. Same with Frito Bang and Boosie. Now, see how we're all connected? Because Boosie and NBA YoungBoy were cool and made some songs together, but an NBA YoungBoy recently made a song saying, yo, don't call my phone no more. So Boosie then made a song back saying, yo, I don't call phones, I call shots. Interestingly enough, Gucci also said something back. He was like, yo, I thought you felt like Gucci Mane in 2006. So basically these dudes is like, yo, why you got beef with me? It's because Wow. Pretty much the very next sentence says exactly what we were applying. It says,
if this seems like just a little piece of history, consider. This victory allowed the Greek adventure to continue to produce the kind of thinking that would set the tone for the next 2 millennia. Millennia is 1,000 years.